Here is your weekly forecast for Monday the 5th of September through to Sunday the 11th of September. It is week 36. As I have stated before, this is a general read, a read in general. Therefore, it will mean more to a certain amount of people, less to others, and chords struck here and there with the rest of you. A personal reading is just that, applicable to your life's path and progress, no one else's. For those who wonder why I mention the week number every time, it does have its own significance and plays a part, in this case a 9 made up of 3, the Empress, and 6, the Lovers, in the Major Tarot. Both are very much in tune, sync, vogue with this reading. I am pleased to say that this is a very upbeat, joyous, procreative week contained within this reading. Here is your general read. The first thing brought to my attention is, of course, the Sun card of the Major Tarot. In most cases, this is a truly inspiring card, giving rise to the more enjoyable processes of life. With it comes energy, optimism, warmth, confidence, positivity, plenty of pluses, a feel-good card. In this particular case, the emphasis is on procreation, the enjoyment of physical pleasures, the making of babies. This is amplified by the Oracle card in its upright position, which I will explain further down the read. This is a week of creativity in all aspects. As mentioned, week 3 equals Venus and 6 equals Lovers. This is week 36. The Sun being in Virgo is the making plans towards these things, and Virgo being in house 9 of Sagittarius, things on a grand expansive scale. Travel is featured here also with the 6 of Swords, and travel in particular across water. I'm going to jump in at this point to add that the overall theme card, the Princess of Wands, Page of Wands in other tarot decks, is of new creative projects, ideas, the seed of things to come. It also represents communication, especially of energies. Princess of Wands, the Sun. On personal levels, the Sun, ego, self, and inclusive with the Princess of Wands. The more juicy bits I'm holding back on at present. This ensures, if nothing else, you will listen right through to the end. The reason I have emphasized travel by water is the Prince of Cups, other decks known as the Knight. Incidentally, Knights are not court cards, people cards. They are modes of expression and action. This card is the sign of Scorpio, a water sign. The connection between the Sun and Prince of Cups, whilst one is indeed fire energies, etc., the Sun, the other is deep, intensive emotions, the Prince of Cups, and is a water sign. However, Mars is the ruler or co-ruler of Scorpio, and it's also the ruler of Aries, the Sun. One is overt, the Sun, the other covert, Scorpio. You have here Prince of Cups, in this case representing intense, deep, sexual energies, co-ruled by Mars, sexual energy. By procreation, energies of the Sun, also the Sun being the sign of children, which is the ruler of Leo, which is procreation. The masculine being the Sun, the feminine part of the zodiac wheel, Scorpio. This is not to say that everything belonging to Scorpio is feminine. It's just the way it falls on the astrological wheel. And I'm using this as an example for the two energies involved. The Prince of Cups is also a card of gifts. A lot of times the gifts being non-tangible. Gifts of love, gifts of romantic gestures, gifts of kind, thoughtful actions, an artistic quality running throughout. It is also a card of saying, if it is amongst things, everything is well and everything can be trusted. The whole read screams at me, sexual. The Sun, children, procreation. The Prince of Cups, intense desires, deep longings. The Princess of Wands, the newly created, the seed. And now, the qualifier to this read, the Oracle card. I will fetch that for you. This fella here. As I said, it was drawn in an upright position, which is always the positive connotation. It is in essence sex. Strong attraction on both sides, deep physical givings from both sides, intensity that is deep, Prince of Cups. Intimacies on very deep levels, Prince of Cups, the Sun. It is about sexual attraction, sexual attractiveness, sexual opportunities. In short, this could be a baby boomer week. So watch out for this. Summing up, the seed to be planted, romantic liaisons coming to fruition, the Oracle card, the Sun, the Prince of Cups. Venus, planet of love. The 3 parts of the week, although not shown, is the Empress, nurturing, pregnancy, joy. The Sun, the 6 parts of the week, the Lovers. Need I say any more? Travel across water is definitely aspected, 6 of Swords. Sun being in Virgo, which is in Sagittarius. Further lands, abroad, bigger destinations, longer journeys, perhaps a great deal of holidays abroad being had. Distance is a feature. Long travels being planned, Virgo. Where the Sun is in Virgo in Sagittarius, distances are involved. As I have stated, potentially a massive baby boomer week. Bear this in mind with your encounters. This has been John. Thank you for listening.